Today we are going to figure out why the area formulas for the rectangle, parallelogram, and triangle work. First, we will start with the rectangle. To begin, we must define area. Area is a measure of the amount of space covered and is usually measured in square units. So the area formula that we are given for a rectangle is A equals BH, where A equals the area of a rectangle in square units, B is the length of the base, and H is the length of the height. So in this rectangle here, we are given a rectangle that has a base of 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and a height of 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And the formula that we are given here says that we can multiply the base and the height to get the square units. So here, 4 times 7 should equal the area, and 4 times 7 is 28. So 28 should be the area of this rectangle in square units. Let's check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. So this area formula does work to find the area of a rectangle. So next time, instead of trying to count all these squares, you can multiply the base times the height. Now we are going to justify the area of a parallelogram formula. So why does A equal BH, where A is the area of a parallelogram in square units and B is the length of the base? Notice that the parallelogram formula is the exact same as the rectangle formula. A equals BH and A equals BH. However, there are a few extra steps that we must take to find the area of a parallelogram. So first off, we need to get this shape to look like a rectangle, since we know that the two formulas are the exact same. So if we take the right triangle from this side, which is cut from that side, and put it over here, and then now since we've cut that off, we'll cover this side up. We have a rectangle that is 7 by 4, just like what we had up here, up above. So we now know that the base is 7 and the height is 4. So according to this formula, A equals the base, which is 7, times the height, which is 4. And that equals 28 square units, just like we had on the rectangle formula. So now we are going to justify the area of a triangle formula. This formula is similar to that of a parallelogram, but is 1/2 of it. As you can see here, 1/2 base times height, where A equals the area of a triangle in square units, B is the length of the base, and H is the length of the height. So first off, we are going to take this triangle and try and turn it into a parallelogram, because as we discovered that this formula says that 1/2 of base times height, which is 1/2 of a parallelogram's area. So if you duplicate this exact same triangle here, which we did here, and if you rotate it like this, back just a little bit, there we go. If you rotate it like that and put it here, we have a parallelogram. And if you move down here, split the parallelogram in half, which is what the formula says to do, you now get a height of 4 and a base still of 7. So if we plug those into our formula, so area equals 1/2 of the base, which is 7, times the height, which is 4, you get 1/2 of 28. And 1/2 of 28 is 14 square units. So the area of this rectangle up above, without that added to it, is 14 square units. We have now justified the area formulas for rectangle, parallelogram, and triangle.